What's going on, everyone? Jake Unfiltered here. Robinhood is going back up. Let's see how it's doing. Robinhood, I bought Robinhood at around $22 because, I figured it was a pretty good stock and it was tanking. So, I was going to buy more shares of it around $10 because I really wanted to buy more and lower my average cost. And if I did buy like at least 5 shares, I could have like lowered it and I'd be up. But it's okay. We can't win everything. It's doing pretty good, coming back up. How is Robinhood doing? Is it gonna go up? Did it beat its earnings? Did it do anything special for it to go back up? The only reason that I think Robinhood is gonna go back up to like the $20, maybe $30 range is because it is a very popular brokerage. A lot of people use it. A lot of people that are like, younger investors, new investors. Like, I feel like all new investors go straight to Robinhood. And then we branch out to like Fidelity. Anyways, I like Fidelity the best. TD Ameritrade, you can't even buy fractional shares on it. So like, I don't like using it. I want to talk about Robinhood today. Why is it shooting up? Let's find out. CNN says, should PayPal buy Robinhood? Yeah, right. You really think that Robinhood's going to sell their freaking website to PayPal? Hey, you know what? It could do good. They'll probably be like, oh, buy stocks with PayPal. But, alright, I kind of want to see what's going on in here. Robinhood is still losing money. The platform reported a drop in the number of monthly active users in its most recent quarter. It is time for the struggling online broker to consider a sell. Even though Robinhood stock has rebounded a bit in the past few days after reporting its latest financial earnings. You know what? A lot of companies are trading below their listing price last year. Like, all the IPOs that came out in 2021 probably are tanking right now. They're mostly all probably down. And I think Robinhood is going to go back up. And just because Robinhood dropped to $14 a share and everybody's sold out doesn't mean that it's not going to go back up. Like, whenever you invest in the business. You are owning a portion of the company. The share price is just a ticker price. If you care about the business, that's all that matters. If you believe in Robinhood, then you shouldn't care about the ticker price. But if you don't believe in Robinhood, then yeah, you probably should be a little freaking nervous. I believe in Robinhood. I think that they're going to do good. I think that they have a lot of users and it's going to go back up. It may drop back down. Anyways, let's continue. Analyst at Goldman Sachs and Citigroup slashed their price targets on Robinhood following the earnings report. The woeful post-IPO performance for the platform is a sign it may be better off as a part of a larger firm, especially given the massive consolidation in the business. I don't get where they're freaking coming from. Like who thought of this? And you know what? It's CNN, so they're always spreading some bullshit. Where are they getting this from? Why are they saying that TD Ameritrade or PayPal or Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, are you just spitting out any freaking company that could take over Robinhood? It's like they want somebody to take over Robinhood. So here's a thought. Could Robinhood be a potentially good fit for a company like PayPal, which also has a large base of younger customers and is looking to step up its game in investing? Where does Robinhood go from here? I can see them getting bought out or taken private, said Hugh Talent. You know what? If one of these companies did buy out Robinhood, I think that they would do good with Robinhood. I bet Robinhood's getting all the new investors, and then the new investors are branching out into other companies. Unless it's some Reddit user that freaking hates Robinhood. But I don't really see that happening. I don't know. Why do they think that people are gonna buy out Robinhood? I can see them getting bought out or taken private. I don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't see why they would do that. Robinhood, a year earlier, which was before its IPO, the company posted net income of $7 million or 0.01 per share. Oh, I guess they made money. December 2021. So they made $362 million in revenue and negative 423 million. Okay, like, so they're doing horrible with their net income. They're not making shit. They're losing money. Net change in cash, negative 340 million. Operating income, negative 420 million. Net profit margin, negative 116%. All right, so looking at this, like, Robinhood is an extremely, extremely terrible company to invest in. So now I'm kind of seeing why they're saying all this, because, like, they're doing it terrible. It doesn't really sound like Robinhood is doing a very good job in their company, because they are losing a lot of money. I don't know what they're building, like what infrastructure they're doing. I know they're working on a Bitcoin crypto wallet, and they're going to become like some crypto trading website. So that might attract a lot of people, but they're going to have to put more cryptocurrencies on it other than just Bitcoin. Year to date, the company has reported a net loss of $1.9 billion and holds $17 billion in total liabilities. This is largely because the company had $3.5 billion in debt and that it raised in emergency funding in February 2020. $17.9 billion in liabilities. A liability is like not good. So they had emergency funding totaling $4.4 billion to meet lending requirements for stocks and to continue making trades. That funding resulted in Robinhood's outsized loss in the first 3 months of the year. Okay, so it's kind of sounding like they probably shouldn't have went public yet, and they're like really struggling to keep up with all the trades that people are doing. So at the end of this bullshit about them selling it to PayPal, PayPal offered Pinterest 40 some billion dollars to buy them out. I don't even know why they would want to buy Pinterest. Like, I wouldn't even be interested in like buying Pinterest. But anyways, for its part, Robinhood Chief Financial Officer Jason Warnick has said that the company is not interested in selling itself. So, like, they just made this stupid article so that people would click on it and be like, oh my god, is Robinhood going to sell it to PayPal? And then people like me, we click on it, and then it's like, at the end, it's like, oh no, we wouldn't buy it. So they just made up this whole freaking thing. The case for a PayPal deal. Telus notes that PayPal plans to introduce more investing features. The company hired an executive who formerly was president at Ellie Invest to lead the new invested PayPal unit last summer. Okay, like, this was just a bullshit article to make you click on it, and it really doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. So here's another article. Average revenues per user slumped 39% year over year to $64. Robinhood blamed the decline on lower trading volumes for options and equities. So they're just blaming like people not using options. So like that's how they make their money. And options on Robinhood are like super expensive, and they make their money from payment to order flow and options and all that crap. So yeah, the pandemic brought like a flood of new investors in the stock market. Roughly 15% of retail investors in early 2021 traded for the first time in 2020 per Charles Schwab survey. So, I mean, I would say it's not a buy. That's about it, though. I mean, like, subscribe. Y'all have a good night.